Ladies and gentlemen, before we honor America with the singing of our national anthem, we ask that you please join the Indians, Boston Red Sox, and all of Major League Baseball in a moment of silence for the victims of yesterday's tragedy at the Boston Marathon. And while our teams compete on the field, we all stand as one with the people of Boston during this time of grief and pain and express our support for their healing and recovery in the days ahead.
To mourn those lives lost, President Obama directed by proclamation this morning that flags be flown at half-staff. Now, please join us in a moment of silent prayer for those that lost their lives, for the injured, and for all of their families, friends, and athletes, and all the citizens of Boston that were affected by this horrible tragedy.
We are deeply saddened by this tragic event, and our thoughts and heartfelt condolences are with all of those affected.
Please join the Mariners, the Tigers, and Major League Baseball in a moment of silence as we remember the victims of yesterday's bombings in Boston. Thank you.
And join us now in a moment of silence as our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the horrific tragedy today in Boston.
Fans, before we come together to sing our national anthem tonight, we ask that you join the Reds and Phillies and pause to reflect on the tragic events that took place earlier today in Boston at the 2013 Boston Marathon.
While details are still emerging as to the cause, our thoughts are with all of those affected. We ask you now for a moment of silence as we keep all of the athletes and spectators in our prayers.
Fans, please rise and remove your caps and join the Twins and Angels in observing a moment of silence to recognize those who lost their lives in the explosions earlier today in Boston. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their families and loved ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise as the Los Angeles Dodgers join Major League Baseball in observing a moment of silence for those who have been affected by the tragic events today in Boston. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Oakland Athletics were shocked and saddened by the tragic events that happened earlier today at the Boston Marathon that ended the lives of 2 people and injured countless others. At this time, would you please rise and join in a moment of silence as we remember and mourn the lives of those that were taken. Thank you. Thank you.